Hey guys, it's Marissa
and Shauna,
and today's video is going to be girly life hacks all girls need to know.
So a lot of these life hacks are beauty fashion related. A lot of them have to do with getting ready.
And make sure and give this video a thumbs up. First 3,000 people to give it a thumbs up are gonna find money. Isn't that right, Chester? Part of the Panda Fam. And subscribe if you're not already to join the Panda Fam. On to the hacks. So everybody knows that sunblock is super important for you and you should wear it every day. You know, if you don't, it can cause like sun damage and skin cancer. But who wants to put on like that greasy, like thick white cream and you can never blend it in properly, especially if you're wearing makeup over it or something. It's just the worst. So use a sunblock stick or a spray instead, and this is amazing because you can actually put it on over your makeup. Like let's say you did your makeup and you're about to go out and you're like, oh, it's a really sunny day, I don't want to get sunburned. You can actually take this spray and just pat it in over your makeup and it's not going to mess your makeup. Or you can take your sunblock stick and just kind of dab it on your face.
Yeah, I find it a lot more convenient because you can spray it on in like 2 seconds. And the sunblock stick, it's less messy. You don't get like the cream everywhere.
And you can take it on the go.
So I lose my hair ties all the time. I think it's just kind of a girly thing in general. Like they just always disappear.
I know, me too.
I know, like no matter how many I buy.
Like where do they go?
I know, sometimes the cats steal them.
Yeah, Sushi Noodles steals my hair ties.
But one tip that I have is to take your hair ties and put it on the handle of your hairbrush, kind of like put like 4 or 5 of them on there, so it's just some place that is associated with hair. Like when you're doing your hair, you'll be able to find them. I would also suggest putting them on your keychain. That's another good place so that when you're on the go, you can like quickly get one.
So this next hack is how to put on a shirt after you've just put makeup on and not get it all over the collar, because I feel like my ladies out there can relate to this, where you put on a shirt and it's just like foundation and lipstick all over the collar and it just looks dirty and you just put it on. So one hack is to take an old shirt, like a shirt that you don't care about or that you don't wear anymore, and to just kind of gently like put it over your head, like wrap it over the general vicinity of your face, and then to put your shirt on and then take the shirt off, so that way you're just gonna be getting makeup on, you know, the shirt that you don't care about.
So the next hack has to do with getting wrinkles out of your clothing. And you know, going somewhere wearing like a wrinkled dress, it just kind of makes you look a little bit less put together. So one thing that you can do is you can actually dampen the clothes a little bit just with water from the sink and put it on some on your hand, and then take your hair dryer on the hottest setting and run it over it. And that is supposed to get out the wrinkles a little bit. And if you have time, you can take a hot shower or just run the water and then just hang your clothes up in the bathroom.
So if you want to curl your hair without using a curling iron or any heat, because you know, heat can cause damage to your hair, here's what you do. You want to take damp hair and you want to divide your hair into maybe 4, 6, or 8 sections, depending on how thick your hair is. And you want to just twist it. Keep twisting, and then you want to kind of roll it around almost into like a little bun, a little space bun, and then you want to just tie that up and let it dry in that formation. And then once your hair is dry, you can take it out and you'll have these like gorgeous natural curls and heat free.
And if you want to get waves in your hair, you can always just braid your hair when it's damp. You can just do 2 braids or 1 braid or more than 2 braids, and then sometimes just go to sleep like that, or you can just wait for it to dry.
So once you have curls and you want to keep them fresh looking and nice for the next day, you want to tie your hair up in like a loose, messy bun in this very kind of like interesting way, and it kind of makes it so that it doesn't get crushed when you sleep. It doesn't crush your curls, and it just kind of protects your curls. Like they might be a little bit looser the next day, but they should still be intact if you know, wrap them up correctly.
Yeah, like you might think that if you want your curls to stay good, just don't touch them and sleep with your hair down, but actually it's better if you tie it up in a bun.
Yeah, and then the next day you could always like freshen up with a little bit of hairspray, and then it's like good as new.
So this next hack is how not to get deodorant stains. So, I mean, I always get those white marks on my clothes. I know Marissa uses like an antiperspirant that doesn't get white marks, but I like the stick deodorant, like the white stick deodorant that just gets stains all over my clothes. So what you want to do for your shirt is roll the hem outward, so that way when you're putting on your shirt, if you do get deodorant stains, they show up on the inside of your shirt so that nobody can really see them.
So thank you guys so much for watching.
Girly hacks all girls need to know.
And make sure to give this video a thumbs up because the first 3,000 people to give it a thumbs up are gonna find money in the floor. Isn't that right, Chester? Thank you, Chester. And subscribe if you're not already. Join the Panda fam. We're the best fam in the world. And let us know down below which of these hacks was your favorite, or like which one you would do. I think my favorite was the hair, like the curls, the heatless curls.
I think that one was my favorite too.
I like it. Cause nobody like wants to curl their hair. Like it's just like the lazy girl way of doing it. And we love you guys. Mwah. Big kiss and bye guys.